So what's going on with the mining stocks right now? What's going on with silver and what's going on with gold? Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, over the last 15 years, we've tested 64 different trading courses and we have put the most powerful systems and trading techniques that we've discovered in this brand new trading course. And for a limited time, I'm giving away free access. So go to johnsfreegift.com. That's johnsfreegift.com, or click on the very first link in the description to get free access to this brand new trading course right now. So let's have a look at the GDXJ, SIL, SILJ. Also be looking at the silver and gold market as well too. What's been going on and what's happening right now on the short-term basis. What's coming and what's coming up. And and also get ready because this could also be this also could be a bit of a turning point in the overall market itself. So if we have a look at the GDXJ on a short-term basis, long-term basis, if you watched my few videos, the last few videos I've done of the big picture and why I believe certain markets are the biggest, the greatest bull market in history, and you'll be able to see those videos in the last couple of videos. But if you are just new to my videos, welcome. My name is John Howell. Hope you enjoy these videos. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click bell buttons and all that sort of stuff. Leave a comment below and leave the comment, I love trading, just to let me know that you enjoy these videos as well. So, and also grab that free trading course I'm giving away as well too. Now, the thing is, looking at the GDXJ on a short-term basis, we can see this is the last 6 months of trading action. We can see we had a nice move up, a bit of a sideways period, another nice move up, and now we've gone through this choppy period, little rally up, and then now we've had a little drop to the downside here. Now, if I have a look through this period through here, I can see that if I bring up my good old trend line, I just brought up my trend line here, you can see how that we started through here, we picked up through here, and we also picked this point up through. So this could also be a very nice strong trend line. Now it's holding right now. I don't know exactly what's going to happen moving forward, but I also do see that there's a lot of support. There was a lot of support and resistance all through this, probably pretty much this whole area through there. There we go. See a little bit of resistance back here, a lot of support through here. Around that $56 level is indeed a lot of resistance. It's probably up a bit more for me, I would say. Probably around that $56 level is a area for me to look at there. And we can see how it's actually broken below it, and now we've actually just held here. So we could be getting ready. If we get back above 56, then on a short-term basis, I see the GDXJ running to around about the $62 level. On a short-term basis, that is, okay? Very, very, very real short-term this. Long-term, man, I see probably a couple of $100 GDXJ over the next 2, 3, 4 years. But on a short-term basis, guys, that's what I see through there. Moving on through to the GDX. And we have a very similar pattern that's happening on the GDX as well too. We have a low point, we have a major low point through here, and then we have a major low point all through here as well too. And you can see how this is also picking up through there. So if we get it right now, we can see it broke below this support level. So if we break above the $40 level, then we're probably likely to spend our way back up to 44. And if that happens, we're probably likely to break up to a new high for the year, looking at the GDX. Now let's go have a look at the SIL. SIL, bit different, but also similar as well too. It's a bit different because we've actually broken below this sort of support line through there. You can see my trend line that comes up. We've actually broken below it, and now we're just holding below it. So we could just be continuing on the downside through here. Here's the really interesting thing about this is that if we do break back above, if we do get back above here, this whole level, so if we see something like this, we hold here, and then we get something like that, then we're probably likely to race to the $16 level there. That'll be at least the short-term target that I see on the SIL. Remember guys, this video here is for the very absolute short term, but if we roll over and we continue down and we don't break above this sort of 14 level there, then we could probably see a bit of a drop to the downside. So we're going to wait and see if this is going to be some sort of a false breakout scenario or not. So keep an eye on that. And moving forward through to the SIL as well. And the SIL scenario starts point, we have a starting trend line here. We have a starting point through there. And we have this point through here as well. So if we hold and we break back above 46, then we could possibly see a very short-term move up to 50, that 46 to 50 pretty quickly. And then it's probably gonna continue from there up to an all-time new high for the year as well. Moving over now through to gold, and look at this beautiful chart looking on gold right now. Let me actually take this off the screen. But gold, nice little starting point back here, picked up this section through here, and then we also picked up this section through here as well too. And we also can see that we have a bit of a trend line coming down through here. So we're sort of squeezing up into this triangle pattern. So the thing that I'm seeing with gold right now is that if we hold here and we start to break above 1950, we could be getting ready to go for another move back up to an all-time new high. Once again, same as the other miners and the metals, we could be getting ready to see another nice move to the upside and a break up to all-time new high for silver for the year. And moving forward now through to silver, you can see silver very, very, very similar pattern to gold, but silver's obviously had a lot more of a bigger pullback. We can see we've actually had this starting point through here. We've had this very nice point all through there, and we've picked it up and we just draw it up, and you can see how it's actually bounced off this level around the 23 to 22 level. That's the support level there. And we've also got the bit of a trend line coming down through to this section here. I wouldn't really class this as a resistance level, so let me just take this off. The main level for me would be this main level, this main trend line coming up through there. So we are still on a slight upward trend on the silver market, slight upward trend, but on a short-term basis, we're getting a very, very sort of sideways, choppy action, and we could just continue going sideways for quite a bit of time for when it comes to silver. Looking on that long-term picture when it comes to silver though, let's have a look at this here. There is a lot of support around that sort of $22 level, maybe just below it as well. So you can see that's where we're actually holding as well too when it comes to the silver market. So there we go, guys. I am seeing potential support levels around the globe where we are right now with silver, with gold, and with all these other markets. So I'm seeing a lot of sort of areas. You can see here once again on the GDXJ, if we start to go pop, we could start to go for a nice short-term move. Same for the GDX, little pop above 40, we could start to see a nice little move. Same for the SILJ, a little pop and a short-term move, and the SIL as well too. So it looks like that we may be getting ready for a pop to the upside. Now, I don't know that, guys. We need confirmation first. So this could easily just hold and roll over. So we haven't got the confirmation yet. What is confirmation? Well, it's above 56 on GDXJ and so on and so forth, right? But guys, with all that being said, I just said there, don't be going there and then just placing a trade because this video said that and then just place one trade. It's like, no, there's probabilities in patterns, right? And probabilities only happen if you take the same setup 10 times, not just once and then expect to make money out of that one trade. But on a short-term basis of what these patterns are telling me, this is what's happening. This is what's likely to happen moving forward, guys. But once again, even if this doesn't happen, we could easily start to see this again on the short-term basis as well too. So if we don't get the break up, just like with SILJ, then we could start to see another move to the downside as well.